This is when the full world is revealed to him, and then he knows that evil also wants it. Because things like that are too good to be true, evil always wants those things to destroy them and to use them for ill purposes.
We finally get the answer to what happened to Ahsoka in this episode. Was this the plan all along, or did this come along naturally after telling the story of Ahsoka and Vader's confrontation?
I believe that this was always Filoni's intention. So much time and thought had been put into not only the battle between Vader and Ahsoka, but what it would mean for the destiny of that character, that it was always in mind as we were moving forward with subsequent stories. I think also one of the significant things of Ahsoka coming back into the story at this moment is that she also helps teach Ezra this final lesson that Kanan was trying to portray to him. She is very much in that moment a conduit for his understanding, to understand what it means to let go, to understand what it means to live with loss. And if you think about it, losing Kanan is like losing his third parent, and how significant that moment is for him, and how devastating it is for him to know that he could have the power to be successful and bring him back, but it actually sacrifices everything that they've done before.
How did you learn about Ahsoka's fate?
Of course, in typical Dave Filoni fashion, he keeps you hanging until the very last minute. Prior to the episode, he came in and he broke down the entire episode. That's really when I found out what was happening. And we actually recorded this episode and these scenes several times. We did some rewrites, and then also even just to emotionally get to the right place.
I just really liked this idea of giving fans the completion of that battle and seeing that moment again from a different point of view. The fun thing for me was that I could tell this whole story about her and meeting Ezra and what's going on, and then end precisely where I ended before in season 2. So you're not really farther ahead than you were with her, but you learned a bit of the story that you didn't know existed. So now you know that she really is descending that staircase in the triangle doorway, because you see the triangle doorway behind her, and everything is set up for her to hook up with that moment. Whatever happens after, I mean, who knows at this point.
Has Dave given you any clues as to what Ahsoka will do now?
Dave has given me no clues. I truly do not know where Ahsoka is going or what's next for her. But to be able to continue Ahsoka's storyline was a dream come true. When she walked away in Clone Wars down those steps, I honestly didn't know if we'd ever see her again. Yeah. So with Rebels, that's just another chapter. There's still so much more to learn about her. So I hope this is not the last chapter. I hope we'll find out more about her.
Oh gosh, are you okay?
I have searched high and low for Pablo Hidalgo to ask him your pressing Star Wars questions, but he's managed to stay hidden. However, I have one last place I haven't checked yet. Let's see if we can go find him.
Hey, Andy. Oh, hey, Andy. Hey, Andy. Hey, Andy. Oh, hey, Andy. Hola, Andy. Hey, Andy. Oh, hey, Andy. Hey, what's up, Andy?
Hey, Pablo. Where are we?
Hey, Andy. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
I have no answers for you, but hopefully you have an answer for me, because I have a question.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Okay, Stacey Paulson has a question about Rebel Assault. She asks, why does Mark call Hera General when in the episode before, Senator Organa called her Captain? Did she get promoted and we didn't see it?
That's exactly what happened. In fact, she probably got promoted in order to carry out the mission that we see her undertake in Rebel Assault. It's a lot like General Lando Calrissian and General Han Solo getting their commissions before the Battle of Endor.
Good to know. Congratulations, Hera.
How do we get out of here?
No idea. Have questions about Wolves in Endor or A World Between Worlds or any other Star Wars Rebels questions you want answered? Tweet them to @StarWars using the hashtag RebelsRecon and we'll answer what we can online. Or maybe, just maybe, Pablo will answer it here on the show one last time. But now, here's the moment you've all been waiting for, your exclusive first look at the series finale of Star Wars Rebels. Enjoy.
We were expecting you last rotation.
I had trouble escaping Lothal. The Empire's blockade is tougher than ever.
That would be no problem for me.
Hondo, I see you got my message.
At your service.
Thanks for watching Rebels Recon. We'll be back next week with our last episode ever. which is pretty sad, right? But in the meantime, check out the episode guide for Wolves in a Door and A World Between Worlds on StarWars.com. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.
This week we're tickling Wookiees.
That sounds so wrong. We're sitting down with the voice of Sabine Tia Sircar.
Sounds wrong, feels right.
This is the Star Wars Show from the Lucasfilm headquarters in San Francisco. Here's your hosts, Andy and Anthony.
Hello and welcome to yet another thrilling 8 to 10 minutes of non-stop Star Wars action.
Oh, we're thrilling now. How thrilling are we? Are we like X-Wing trench run thrilling or like